Well, as talk heats up about bringing NASCAR back to the Nashville Fairgrounds, could safety concerns keep the project from moving forward? One council member says it's not actually the drivers, but the buildings that surround the racetrack that worry him.
And News Channel 5's Emily Luxon is at the historic Metro Courthouse tonight. Emily, racing fans may want to pay attention to tomorrow's meeting.
Well, that's right, because Councilmember Steve Glover will be introducing a bill that would require new buildings and parking lots to be built farther away from the racetrack. He says this would ensure that thousands of racing fans would be able to get in and out safely, and that is essential. It's been a tradition at the Nashville Fairgrounds for decades, and the future of auto racing could be bright, courtesy of a new proposal to bring NASCAR back to the Speedway.
They are welcoming NASCAR with open arms here in Nashville.
While Metro Council member Steve Glover says he supports the idea of NASCAR races returning to the fairgrounds, he has concerns about security around the racetrack.
I would like to think we're all in the safety business on protecting our taxpayers, the people who visit us here in Nashville, and everything else.
If a new $60 million proposal by Speedway Motorsports moves forward, the racetrack would be revamped to include a 30,000-seat grandstand, pedestrian tunnels, and sound barriers. But Glover says approved plans show a mixed-use apartment building and parking lot would only be 20 feet from the track. And that's too close for comfort.
If you look at the NFL, you look really at any large sporting event venue, yet they would never let you park that close.
Glover has sponsored a bill that would require any parking lots or buildings to be built at least 100 feet away from the racetrack. He doesn't think the bill will derail plans for development at the fairgrounds already approved by the Metro Council, but he does think it's something council members need to consider.
I don't see how anybody can argue over what is legitimately a safety issue.
Now, not everyone is on board with this bill. Councilmember Colby Sledge, whose district includes the fairgrounds, released a statement saying the bill is another attempt to undermine improvements at the Fairgrounds Nashville that were publicly discussed, vetted, and passed by council in an overwhelming vote. We'll see what happens when this is discussed tomorrow night. Reporting live at the historic Metro Courthouse, Emily Luxon, News Channel 5.